Well, I'll be damned. There's actually 17 pages this time. That's twice the amount. No, wait, that doesn't work that way. Forget that I said that. Two heads are better than one, but one mind is better than two. In short, it sucks to be twice at this time. Not only Toga is targeted by Skeptic, but the puppets aren't disguised as him to corrupt his mentality. That's twice the problem for him. That's actually a line from this chapter. Despite my eye roll on that line, I thought this was a good chapter for a villain that stands out the most aside from the leader. The beginning explains Skeptic's quirk and how he's using it to manipulate Twice, thanks to data. I got it right in the last chapter review, but to clarify, Skeptic uses his men and puppeteers them, using Twice's maskless face to drive him crazy. To add twice the damage, he is using them to kill Toga as if to say, "What have you done? You killed her!" It's odd that Skeptic would make his sweet time to kill her when she is clearly weakened, and the objective is to kill her. Why not just do it? I guess I am a sadist. Speaking of which, I heard the scene was in a spoiler, and some took it as a scene that rhymed with tape. Let's not lose our head now. The series is not even dark. The chapter wasn't going to favor the battle choreograph, but instead, Twice mental battle. And that's a good thing. It's a good change of pace, and a better way to dismiss the lack of exchange with something that was previously established for his character. This is why it's good to flesh out a character and continue to push him or her in the long run. We have seen Twice before losing his mind without a mask, as well as his struggle with his quirk. That's why the flashback feels more important even if you are not a fan. Plus, it's a good backstory. His life was in a downward spiral when he was only 16 years old, from causing trouble for the law to being called bad luck for damaging careers. His quirk was the only one he can trust, which is sad to say the least. It's the same as speaking to yourself. No difference from a real life problem with a lonely man. Can you blame him? He lost his family to a villain at a young age, which is sadly ironic because that's exactly what he ended up doing next. Nothing but criminal activity because he wanted comfort, and the only one he can trust was himself. That is until that day. It's sad that he had no one to trust. It's even sadder that he can't even trust himself, hence no longer wants to multiply. The weight is added more to the scene where everybody killed everybody. It's understandable why he doesn't want to do it anymore. He lost the trust in everyone, including himself. That's rock bottom. It was Giran that legitimately saved his life by offering a chance to join the league, for he can find his quirk useful, but more importantly, the trust he was looking for. Twice wasn't kidding. He really did save him. All in all, it was a nice flashback that was helped due to his character receiving a long-term development. See, this is what happens when you keep stacking. The scene with Twice struggling is different, but in a good way. It feels like either the old sensation of the series or another series entirely. I said this because, again, it's like a psychological battle, where a character reacts similar to real life, especially the arm breaking. It's like, damn, that is seriously painful. Oh, feel bad for the guy. Nowadays, it is like, ouch, I think that hurts? Oh well. So this is definitely a good change of atmosphere. I still don't get why it's taking so long to kill Toga. It gives me that villain vibe from James Bond's films. Just do it. As expected but welcoming, Twice does receive a power-up, or rather defeat his demon and begin to use Multiply again. While I'm glad that he has defeated his struggle, it did happen a little too fast. He breaks free thanks to the power of love, which is Toga. I understand that, but maybe another page to reflect his love and then segue to his awakening. It would have left a stronger impression or time to digest the moment. Oh well. It was still cool for him to break free. So much for converting him to the dark side, huh? Darker side? I don't know. Overall, I enjoyed this chapter thanks to Twice, who has the most time to flesh out compared to others not Shigaraki. The sensation felt different, but in a good way. The backstory was good and added more to an already dark scene. The struggle was tense and the rebound at the end was cool. Even if it did occur a little too fast, the Metal Liberation Army continued to provide help, a last stepping stone, which is nothing new. It takes a villain to make a villain credible, I suppose. Oh well, that will be twice the loss they will have to take. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. Seriously, is there gonna be a moment where the Metal Liberation Army will get a win? Maybe. It's too early to say. I'm being optimistic, but you never know. What do you think of this chapter? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.